Happy full moon in Aries. This is a very powerful full moon. It is life transforming. It is encouraging us to make a solid decision and commitment to happiness. That's how I'm taking about this Aries full moon. This full moon is rising at 4:54 p.m. Eastern Daytime, and Sun is with Venus. Right? Don't pay attention about the rising. This is a calculation based on New York, but this Sun with Venus, this Venus is powerful. Venus loves to be in Libra, right? Libra is her home, and with her, Sun loves to, Sun can do his own thing better too, with this Venus being next by. And next to Moon, this Moon in Aries is next with Chiron, right? When Sun and Moon oppose from each other, that is full moon. When the energies are polarized, and a lot of times relationship theme gets, it's the more of the bigger story in relation to relationships, because it sheds light on more things we can see better, and especially when the Sun is in Libra, right? Through the Libra season, it's a relationship theme gets highlighted. Libra is about not only our relationship with others, but our relationship with our own self, right? Because of the fact that Moon is in Aries. Aries is the theme of self. Every sign holds theme phrase, right? Aries is I am. Taurus is I have, Gemini I think, Cancer I feel, right? All those kind of key phrase each sign has, and then Aries is all about I am. So this moon is asking us, this full moon is asking us, who are you? Who am I? But next to that moon is Chiron. This Chiron holds this theme of pain and suffering, right? Pain, suffering, and anything in relation to the past, right? Past trauma, past memories. It can be from this lifetime, it can be from the past pain and past themes of sufferings and past memories with Moon, right? Past memories, all those themes, memories, anything that we're still holding on to, that does not serve, that does not align with who we truly are, right? Aries, I am. So who is this I, right? If this I amness, this I is not aligned with the themes of pain and sufferings, right? In essence, we are God. We are the divine being created by that great creator. And that godly energy is not an energy of pain, not an energy of suffering, not an energy of doubt, not an energy of guilt, right? Not an energy of all that, the theme, the energy of being a victim. This is big. Victim mental food. All that we are letting go, and then we are coming back to, right, this question of who am I? And with this Venus is shining right next to the Sun, right? And then Venus is telling us, Sun represents our almighty soul. To me, Sun is the never-changing almighty soul, powerful divine eternity that lies within, right? Or Sun represents that. So with Venus right next to the Sun, Venus is suggesting Venus theme. is who I am. I am happiness. I am love. I am peace. I am bliss. Right? Bliss, happiness, peace, and love. We all that, right? We are God. Those are the godly energy of who we are. We are light. We are playfulness. We are uplifting, eternally free, eternally young and free, right? Our soul are eternally young and free. So this full moon to me holds this energy of Venus reminding us, come, pay attention to that, align ourselves with this ultimate happiness that we can find right here, right now. Whatever is happening in the outer world, whatever situations with people, jobs, circumstances, what's going on in the world, that does not take those happiness, those godly energy away from me. They don't take my power. This is power, right? They don't take my power away because I don't choose anything to dictate me. I don't choose anything to take my power away. I am God. I am divine light. I am divine love. That is one big theme of this full moon, I believe. Another thing that in relation to that, we can move toward that direction now because of the fact that I believe Saturn is talking with Mars and Sun. Right? Sun in Libra, Saturn in Aquarius, and Mars in Gemini. This is a grand trine. Grand trine is the sacred triangle, sacred pyramid shape that the planets make. 18 degree, 22 degree, 16 degree. Yes, a little wider orb maybe, but this is a powerful grand trine. Grand trine in the air element. So what is this air element? Air trine is going on involving Sun, right? Sun, our soul, our eternal immortal soul, with Saturn and Mars, right? Saturn and Mars has been talking to each other because Mars is moving so slow. It is going to retrograde soon at the end of October. So Mars is moving so slow, but as Mars goes, Mars is starting to go retrograde, and it has been asking us what is, where are we heading next? We all are kind of hitting the wall to a certain degree or not, right? If we think of our lives, everybody is going through different themes, but I'm sure to a certain degree, everybody is kind of like banging our head into the wall. Okay, this is the dead end. Where are we going next? How are we turning, and which path to take next? Where am I going next? Ambition, what is my dream? Right? Ambition, dreams, and our will, right? Mars is all about our willpower. Maybe something that we thought was so important to us, it is losing its power over us now. We know that certain energy does not work for us no more. So we know we have to shift our direction now. And with Saturn in Aquarius, also it's in retrograde, and in this Saturn, what is going on with this Saturn? Right, Uranus has been talking big time, right, in square. This is ongoing, square, ongoing since 2021. 3 times that happened in 2021, and they are at the same degree of 18 now, right? It does not go that like exact to a minute, but they are close. Now we are reflecting back on what we went through in 2021, all the crazy stories of ego death, ego shattering, and things did not work out, right? Certain things that did not work out the way we wanted. But now we are losing that grip over it, right? We know I am not choosing to stay stuck there. So I know deep inside in my soul, I have to change my direction, which will align with my godly self. My godly self, right? And then I spoke, my theme these days is I want what God wants for me, right? Not what I think I want. My Mercury might want something else, which is related to my body, my mind, what I have in my life in this physical reality and all of that. But even with that, something has been happening in our mind because this Mercury has been talking with this powerful Pluto in trine. This is another beautiful trine. Trine is, right, harmonious. But what does Pluto want? Death and rebirth, right? Pluto, whenever Pluto destroys, that's how we gain power. It ends something, it destroys and shatters us. But through that shatter, through that our own ashes, when we burn up and we rise from our own ashes as phoenix rising, right? We rise high. So with this Pluto at the very end of Capricorn journey, right? Pluto is getting ready to, Pluto just went direct a day before today, right? On October 8th. I love 8 too, 8 is a number of transformation. 8 is a number associated with Saturn. So 8, right, there's some kind of transformation happening. Now Pluto is so dense and so strong here because it just shifted direction, but it's not moving, it's stationary. Pluto takes about 248 years to go around the sun. It's moving so slow, right? It's stopped right now, but there is a movement, going forward movement. It is holding the intention of I am ready to go forward. And once Pluto starts to go direct, it's gonna move into the sign of Aquarius, this evolutionary, revolutionary, it's innovative, eccentric, and future-oriented Aquarius that Pluto will dip into at the end of March. Now, with this Pluto, our Mercury, our mind has been talking. Yes, Mercury is at 28 degrees. Recently shifted its direction too, right? So something is moving forward. We know we have such a strong determination that we are not staying stuck in the past the me, past the story, past the situations, past the relationships. No, right? With that awareness, Mercury, with our will and desire and some kind of a structure of our lives, some kind of a structure which is associated with, our air element mind too, something in relation to this mental thing, something is falling apart. It some kind of old thoughts do not have no power over us no more if we choose to claim our power over our mind, over our habitual patterns, over our past selves. With that strong determination, with that strong will, and with that devotional, dedicated something, we can break through. This is an energy of breaking through. Mars is also talking with Neptune in square. That has been happening for some time, and it's gonna continue to go on for months to come, because Mars is gonna go forward, go that, go move back and into retrograde. Now this Jupiter, I also want to pay attention to this Jupiter, because Jupiter is what 1 degree. 1 is a number of magician, 1 is a number of self. Aries, 1 degree. Jupiter is encouraging us to find that true new identity. Who am I as a God immortal soul? Like something. This Jupiter is powerful right here, sitting with that Chiron and Moon, and Jupiter is about to go move back toward the Pisces realm as it continues to go retrograde, and at the next lunar eclipse on October 25th, Jupiter will be at 0 degree. I do believe that holds another very powerful message, right? That's the 0 is a number associated with Pluto and death and rebirth and transformation. So anyway, this is the energy that's going on in the sky, as above, so below. So I am sure you are all feeling this energy, but we are God. You are God, you are the divine, you are the divine light, you are the divine love. So continue to align again and again to that energy, again and again. It just requires a reminder. Whenever our mind starts to go down, being pulled by the gravitational pull, because we live here on this planet Earth, just like our body is being pulled back down toward the center of the earth to stay grounded. I do believe that our mind, our emotion tends to go that direction too. But that is a tendency. There is like a physical reality that we're part of. But once we start our spiritual journey, we are ready to rise. I believe, we remember who we are. 3 of Wands. This is the card ruled by Sun in Aries. This is the Aries card, 3 of Wands. 3 is a number of expansion. 3 is a number of Jupiterian energy, of love, of understanding, of higher wisdom, right? 0 is a dot, 1 is a line, 2 is 0 is nothing, in like 1 is like a dot, 2 is like a line. 3, with 3 we can make shapes. So 3 is a number of expansion. 3 of Wands showing up right side up. This is an energy of like Kundalini rising. Something is rising from deep within us. And 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is, yes, we've been through a whole lot, and we've gained so much power, so much strength out of our lives, right? We go through painful situation, we go through grief, we go through stress, we go through all the things that congeals our heart and makes us like heavy and all of that. But now 9 of Wands showing up reversed. This is like, you know what, I choose to not to stay there where my pain is, where I'm reminded where, how do you say, I experience pain. No more. I choose not to go through the pain no more. I choose to let go of that stress. I choose to release my grief, because this divine life that we've got, this godly self I am, I cannot choose to let myself feel this way no more. That is up to us. That is up to you. You can always choose to leave that battlefield behind. And Chariot, when you do that energy, when we let go, that itself is the victorious moment. When we choose to let go of pain and sorrow and difficulty and hardness and sickness and heavy energy that we are constantly reminded of, right? Through news, through media, or anything, right? I don't watch none of that, so I don't know these days what's going on. That does not mean that I care. I do care so much, but I choose to pray. I choose to follow light and love because I do believe that energy itself holds so much power to change the world. That chariot, right? Chariot card reminds us this: we are the chariot, we are the movement, we are the energy that's pushing this world forward. We are the creator of the new era, new world. This is, right, whatever this energy, this full moon, with this full moon, we want to really tap into that chariot energy of, yes, this is a victory. I am victorious. I am power. And with that power, I leave all the pain behind by honoring the strength that I've gained through all of it, through all of life, from all my past experiences. Three of Cups reversed, coming in from the past. I would say this is the energy of, it's reminding us to celebrate. Sometimes we get stuck in this Nine of Wands energy of we carrying so much burden and all of that. And the Three of Cups is like, no. Life is a celebration. And we have to remind us we are here to play, we are here to enjoy. And through that energy, we continue to come back again and again to this energy of feeling good. By us feeling good reality, we're gonna co-create that feel-good reality, right? And the Ace of Wands showing up is reminding us, and then Wheel of Fortune too. I've been thinking of this card so much because October is the Wheel of Fortune month. Ace of Wands, we are the magicians. We are ready to leave at the back of the deck. We are ready to leave this Three of Swords, this pain, this sorrow, this grief. But Three of Swords still also is, I don't think of this card only as pain, because Three of Swords is a card ruled by Venus in Saturn. Saturn in Libra. Saturn is exalted in Libra. Saturn does well in the sign of Libra. This card, even though it's a painful card, they say, right, this is the Lord of Sorrow. Even in the Golden Dawn tradition, it was called the Lord of Sorrow. But this card, I believe, that sword, stabs our heart to let our heart grow. We grow compassion by us going through sorrow and pain. We can feel other people's pain, right? Through our own pain, we can connect to that collective pain and themes of suffering that we go through as collective human, right? Within the collective consciousness, we remember the themes of pain and sufferings that we went through as family, as human beings living on this planet Earth, right? It's inseparable. My pain is your pain is my pain. We can all feel it through heart to heart. We're constantly communicating. But now, through that collective communication, we are ready to communicate not based on pain and suffering, but we are ready to communicate through this love and power and abundance and eternally and immortality, and then all of that godly energy that we each hold. And with that awareness, we are turning the wheel. This life, everything is shifting, and we are ready to grab that magic wand to start creating that magic. This is time to create magic, ground into the unknown, right? It's time to root our root, Muladhara chakra. Extend that Muladhara chakra, like extend that root that's coming out of your root chakra down toward the center of the earth. And from that connection to that earthly power, to nature, to everything that this earth, this planet, this mothership holds, and then from that gather in all the energy into your root and feel that fire burning in that Manipura chakra, solar plexus. Feel that sun, and then right, it's like a Kundalini rising energy. Something is rising up towards your third eye, and from that light that's expanding in your third eye, you grab that one and start creating magic. Right? You have to first tune into that energy of power in order for us to make any kind of magic possible, right? Be playful, trust that, right? I do believe making, right, magic is in the well. If we doubt it, there's no way that we can make it. But if we value ourselves, put a value on us, know our power, know that we each were created by the great creator of this whole eternal universe, and that mystery, we came from the mystery, so the mystery lies within us, right? That power of the unknown lies within us. Know of that power, claim that power by breaking our certain strong bounded way of thinking. We were told certain things, we were told certain thing is right or true, and there is no such a thing as a miracle, there is no such a thing as magic. We were told that for years and years. We got burned, we got killed, we got stabbed, all of that, who were practicing magic, right? Who were believing in magic. So now we are claiming our power back. Fortune, Wheel of Fortune is here. Know of your power. 10/10, October 10th. Tomorrow I'm gonna make another video talking about this Wheel of Fortune. But yes, this is a powerful full moon. I hope that you can all feel it and use this power to ride your chariot into the next real, into your next bright, beautiful, powerful future ahead. Thank you very much for listening. Peace.